Hello. And welcome to Island of Aito. Hello Nightfang, hello Melkor. I hope you are doing well today. Hello Afro. Aloha. Arigato means family, and family means we're playing the prologue. It all happened so fast. First, the lights turned red. Sounds of sirens and screaming overwhelmed me. A loud crash. My senses became dull and confused as my body began to feel weightless. What happened? Hey, can you hear me? I can hear someone calling out to me. Ooh. Is he breathing? I think so. Maybe we should let him rest. Oh my god, it's a woman. Kill it. Yuck. Female. Hey, he's awake. Are you alright? Anna, take off that filthy shirt before you get an infection. Oh, right. Don't pull your boobs out in front of me. Hello. How are you feeling? Are you hurt? Got you out as soon as we could, but you swallowed a lot of water. What happened? Where are we? Beats me. We're on an island. That's pretty much all we know. Okay. I'm back. Is he alright? An island? What happened? Who are you? Our plane. Something happened to the engines. We crashed into the ocean. Multiple women. That's it. I'm getting me mallet. It all happened so fast. Wait, what about the other passengers? Gone. You were the only one we managed to save. Just barely, too. Had we come 30 seconds later, you would have drowned like the rest. What about the rescue? We've been here for a while. No one has come. But maybe it just takes some time for them to get here. I'm sure someone will come any minute now. Hope is good, but we don't know that for certain. We might have to stay here for a while. You, what's your name? Me? My name's Aito. I didn't put that in, and I feel like that should be obvious considering the name of the game, but that's just what it's called. That's me. Nice to meet you, Aito. I'm Maya. Minna. And I'm Kohaku. Kohaku is a travel guide, so she knows what to do in a situation like this. She built the shelter while we were waiting for you to wake up. We'll be fine as long as we do what she says. Guys, I'll do my best to help any way I can. Actually, we need to work hard. We have no idea how long we're going to be here, so we need to do things like gather supplies and upkeep the shelter to stay safe. The plane was carrying luggage and parcels. Some of those containers might wash up on the beach. It doesn't feel right to take things that belong to other people, but we don't have any other options. Of course, the island is bound to have some natural supplies of its own. All in all, I'll try to gather some supplies as soon as you feel well enough to do so. You should take this notebook too. You obtained a notebook. Use it to keep track of things. Alright. Thank you all for saving me. You're welcome. Let's get through this together. View tutorial. Press this button to open/close the notebook. Use the notebook to keep track of things like actions, needs, and information. Choose how to spend your time by opening the notebook and selecting the actions. Label To your information on the girl, select the diary label. Inventory. In order to survive, you must find basic supplies like food, water, and tools. Pay attention to your needs and keep them up by using items from your inventory. Some items can only be used when the situation allows it. Health, food, water, shelter, sanity. Try to spend some time with the girls when you have a chance. Companionship is always important. The island has many secrets to tell and obstacles to overcome. All right. You feel the cold breeze of ocean wind on your skin. It's time to wake up. I wonder what the girls are up to. I should check up on... It's time to make our first decision. We could do... Anna, I guess. She was labeled girl number 1, and I don't really have a preference yet, so... Anna, what's wrong? Well, I'm trying to find some medical plants. We don't have any medicine after all, but I'm having a lot of trouble finding what I need. Would you be willing to lend me a hand? Thank you. So what we're looking for is... You spent the morning helping Anna. Diary. I like the little cat face Kohaku has. Anna kind of has it too, but it's less pronounced. Affection, 5 out of 100. Bond, 0 to 10. Oh, Anna's 27. She's the closest to my age. Let's see. Status, indifferent, age 27, profession, unknown. Aito's comment. Inna is a mature woman. She's calm and collected at all times. Kohaku, age 21, profession, travel guide. Aito's comment. Kohaku is always bursting with energy. She's loud and strong, but also feminine where it matters. What does that mean? Maya, 18, profession, unknown. Aito's comment. Maya seems like a sweet, gentle girl. She's an amazing cook, too. Good to know. All right. Look for food. Look for water. Maintain shelter. Beachcombing, which is trying to find items in the wreckage. Explore the island. Talk to the girls. Take a day off. Let's just do each thing one by one for now until we really need to do a specific thing. Spend your day looking for food. Select a bush. Shake and search to select a bush by clicking it repeatedly. Low sanity will affect the outcome of the game. Mini games can be turned off by selecting passive playstyle from the options menu. Banana! Oh, banana. Day 3. I'm gonna eat a fucking banana. A great source of potassium. Can't wait to see the banana has gone bad. Real. Gifts, resources, special. Talk to the girls. I'm just going down the inner route. What does left or right mean? Hello there, Aito. quiz. I don't know enough about her. Hey, Enna, can I ask you something? Hmm? Of course, ask away. The first time I saw you, you know, when I woke up after the crash, you were wearing a broken shirt and looked like you'd been injured. Are you alright now? Oh, yeah, nothing to worry about. I've endured some harsh conditions before. This is my first plane crash, though. Good to hear. You seem to be in good spirits. You know, like 3 minutes ago, yeah. We're on day 3. Well, I can't say that I was expecting things to go the way they did, but you know how life is. You can plan all you want, but circumstances aren't really in your control. Most of the time, anyway. That's a healthy way of looking at it. You seem mature. Take that as a compliment. I mean, no offense, of course. Say, do you need help with anything? I have some time. Actually, we are in dire need of medical herbs. Help would be greatly appreciated. Sure, I'll come with you. Let's go. Are those like dire wolves? Spent the rest of the day with Enna. You have a very itchy rash in your leg. What should you do? Well, I don't have medicine, so I'm ignoring it. You try to ignore the rash. The itchiness drives you crazy. You end up scratching into your skin until it breaks. Yay. Alright. Bond 1, affection 10. Cool. Look for water. Ouchies, yeah. Not a great start. Select a barrel to see if it contains an item. You can select up to 3 barrels. Low sanity will affect the outcome of the game. Many games can be turned off. Yes, yes, yes. I got 1 water. Fuck. Not the best. Alright. Well, let's drink that water so I don't fucking die. Oh, plus 60 water. Oh, never mind. I'm saving that until we hit 40. Maintain shelter. Use nearby vines and branches to fortify the shelter. Success varies. Select a plank you'd like to attach to shelter. Hammer the plank by clicking it repeatedly. Minigame. Yeah. Okay. 1. Cool. Oh, man. Okay. So you don't really have to worry. If I guess so long as we get like decently lucky with shelter and water, we really don't have to worry about them too much. From the looks of it. I am probably going to need a day off soon. Beachcombing. Select a box to see if it contains an item. The third one. Oh, I can pick 2. Ooh, we got 2 items. What do we get? Watermelon popsicle and tweezers. Probably perks and stuff when you get more friendly with the girls too. Yeah, I bet. Let's see. Inventory. So tweezers can be used in medical emergencies and may break upon use. So that's going to be potentially good if I get hurt and I have a gift. Juicy melon wedge stuck on a stick. The girls might like this. I'm going to drink my water today. We can cap that out. I'm going to explore the island today. I'm going to look for food tomorrow, and then we'll take the day off after that. And we'll talk to the girls, or Inna specifically. You are here. You come across a narrow pathway. The pathway is covered in poison ivy. I have nothing in my inventory to move this. I don't have the equipment. Fuck. Well, now we know not to do that until we get equipment. You can see a box at the seashore, but the way there is covered in small, sharp rocks. Go for it. Fuck it. You decide to get the box without protecting your feet. Tweeze each individual leaf one at a time. Yes. Where the box is incredibly painful as the rocks break your skin and make your feet bleed. Ah! At least the box wasn't empty. That turned out way worse. I thought it was going to do like 20 damage tops. All right, we need to be a little careful. Taking the day off today. Taking a day off. Sanity up 25%. Not as good as I would like it to be. But I'm being quite honest. Shoes. Single shoe. Ruler. Plus 100 shelter. Minus 40 sanity. May break upon use. That's not worth it. Alright, I'm taking another day off. Plus 50 sanity. Okay, so it is random. That's good to know. That puts us in a much better position. I need to go get food. I see. I wonder how many days we have. All right. I'm kind of getting into the swing of things. 1 banana. God damn it. Never mind. It was actually fucking lettuce. How much is that actually going to give me food-wise, though? That doesn't sound like it would do much. Leafy greens, 20. Better than nothing. Let's go look for more food. I really need more than that. Oh, God. There's definitely like a certain amount of luck to this. Just getting a good run. More leafy greens. There's a mysterious box on the beach. Open it. Open the box. There's a spider on top of the box. It stings you. You get to slide inside the box, but at what cost? Ow. I'm dying. At least I got some water and vitamins out of it. Holy shit. Vitamins. Fighting against malnutrition since 1930. Alright, I'm eating that. Spider antivenom, definitely. Maintain shelter. I think we got plus 60. It's 40. That's not too bad, honestly. Aito, are you alright? I'm very worried about your health. Anna? I don't feel so good. Oh, it fucking just dropped. Aito? Aito, wake up! Uh-oh. 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 Your health is too low. You'll die soon if you don't improve your condition. Fuck! How do I do that? I don't have, like, a way to improve that. We might be cooked on this first run. Beachcombing. I don't know. Wait. Do I have food? No. That's not the best. Alright, whatever. Beachcombing. Maybe I can find something to heal me. Alright, found 2 items. Please be something that heals me. Fucking alcohol and a paintbrush. Oh god, I'm dying. Plus 25% shelter, and it's free. May break upon use. That will save us some day. Okay, so beachcombing seems like really important for like early game. I need to get food, sadly. Wait, let me double check. Yeah. And I need to rest and get a really lucky roll. Banana. Okay. The sun is about to set. Your surroundings are quiet, but something doesn't feel right. It's as if someone is watching you. Light a fire? Do nothing. This is silly. It's time to go to bed. Don't kill me in my sleep, please. It broke. That's fine. It was a freebie. uh. Did that say plus 100% sanity, or did I read that wrong? Oh my god. Thank you, game, for being nice to me. You've come across a nice pond of clear water. Should you stop here for a while? Yes. Water soothes your skin and makes you feel relaxed. Okay, game. Thanks for infinite sanity. Look for food. I really need like a good roll on the food. Oh my fucking god. Cabbage. %. That's better. We could technically get to fucking 5% and not die. Okay. I'm gonna go talk to Inna today. Even though I really should be beachcombing. Hello there, Aito. Gift. Melon stick. Oh, thank you, Aito. I really appreciate this. Yeah! Alright. Beachcombing. Go, 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 go. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, triple. Triple whammy. A diamond, bug spray, a watch. I assume the diamond and the watch are gifts. All right. We need to work on our house today. Let me check my stuff real quick. Special bug spray. I assume... Oh. Designer watch. Expensive and completely unnecessary. May break upon use. Never mind. I guess some of these are like... these are like the kinds of things where it's like, if you have them on hand, I guess you can use them for stuff. I don't know. We'll see. Potato-based beverage. Neat. I could drop down to 30% sanity to cap out our shelter. Is it worth the risk? Yes, I'm using it. Fuck you. All right. Wait, do I have any water? No. All right. Look for food. Oh, we got 2 foods. Oh my god, we finally got a good roll. An onion and half a watermelon. Just bite into the onion like an apple. You've just noticed that there's a tick stuck on your leg. What should you do? Tweezers. And peel the watermelon like an onion. Word. Tweezers. Remove the tick safely. Nothing happened. Ooh, nice. Yeah, but it works in this game's logic, so it's fine. Yeah. It may not have bit. It may have been like on his leg, but hadn't bit yet. That might have been what they meant. Yeah, you do have to. I definitely remember doing that as a kid. My mom would burn them off, and then grab the body and throw it into a candle. And we had like a candle that had like you could always see like at least one the size of like his femur on his leg. That would be terrifying. Me standing next to like a tick that like just got done feeding, so it's like engorged. Ticks are just the vampires of bugs. Plus 10 food, minus 10 sanity. Oh, the watermelon gives you plus 30 water? That doesn't make any sense. It's as if it's some sort of melon filled with the juices that I crave. I'm taking the day off. Suck my dick. Please give me good. Oh, 75%. Let's go. Dawn's blue Hawaiian. Oh, no. Where does it come from? All right. Now that we have more sanity, I can also eat my onion. And then I'm going to Beachcomb today, and then tomorrow talk to Enna, and then the day after. Ooh, nice. I don't know. Probably go for food. An axe, a lighter, and another popsicle. Maybe there isn't like a limit on days. I have no idea. It may be one of those things where it's like you can win in like 400 days so long as you survive. Axe gives me 50% shelter, but it might break on use, but there's no drawback, so it's worth it. Also, my ruler didn't break, so if I get a random event that pops me up to 100% sanity when my shelter is kind of low, and that's just good to have again. We still have the vitamins, we still got bug spray, we still got alcohol, we have the single shoe. Designer watch. I have no idea what that one would be for, but I guess we'll see. We got a lighter and the axe, which, like I said, is good for shelter use. We have a diamond plus 50% affection. Holy shit, that's a really good pull. Is it? And I assume they're just like guaranteed, like raises affection so and so amount. We are at 15 affection and 1 bond with Enna. So that's cool. I'm assuming we need bond and affection maxed out if we want to date them. Okay. What's in my inventory? I don't have any food left. But we've never not gotten food when we went for food, so I'm going to hope that means that you can always get at least one. So I'm going to risk it and go talk to Enna today. We're just gonna talk. I can use the diamond later. So tell me, Enna, what did you do before all this? Working, or? I'm a marine biologist. She's Jotaro Kujo. She survived the plane crash by using Star Platinum. It's all coming together. What you can't see. Where is fucking Star Jotaro Kujo birthmark? Oh, it's on like at the back, like behind his left shoulder. Okay, so yeah, we wouldn't be able to see it. This JoJo stuff is, but all I know is that JoJo Lance died. It did, and I'm sad because I was reading that. Yeah. Oh man, I'm still mad. I was reading some of the stuff that got canned. Not everything I'm reading got canned, but some of the stuff I was keeping up with got canned, and it's like, great, all right, cool. Fuck me, I guess. I didn't write down like the groups that were scanlating them, so I hope that they have another website I can find them on. Just do some research. 700 small things, yeah. There's a lot of there's a ton of really like small stuff most people wouldn't care about that's gone, which still sucks. You never know, but there are some big names that got hit too. It is lame. I'm sad about it. I study algae, but I'm interested in pretty much anything that has to do with the ocean. Wow, that sounds interesting. I know. I've been fascinated with the ocean ever since I was a child. To me, the ocean feels like a whole another world, just waiting to be explored. I get excited just talking about it. Cat face. Nonetheless, no wonder you seem so confident here at the island. You're right in your element. Just think of all the horrors. That's what she's doing right now. That's why she's not looking directly at me. After the shock from the plane crash wore off, I realized that I should be happy to be alive. This island is so beautiful and untainted. Scientifically speaking, this is the opportunity of a lifetime for someone like me. So I'm trying to put the negatives aside and concentrate on being grateful instead. Not a bad attitude. I just hope we'll stay alive long enough for you to enjoy all of this. We have to be careful and take it one day at a time. But if we all work together, we'll get through this for sure. Anyway, would you like to go fishing with me? Never hurts to have some extra food. Sure thing. It's such nice weather. Would hate for it to go to waste. Did I get a free fish out of that? Spent the rest of your day fishing within it. I don't think I did. That would have been nice. No. Dang it. Alright. Look for food. Show me the money. Oh, doubles. She catches a fish and instinctively throws it back. It would be very marine biologist of her. Coconut and onion. Okay. A mysterious container has drifted ashore. What should you do? I'm at 20%. If I get hurt, I might be dead. So I'm going to leave it alone. Spider! Got his ass. I got an achievement for that. Would it bite me if I didn't get it in time? Plus 20% water, food, plus 20% water. I'll save the onion for later. Okay. Wait. All right. I don't have a water, but I'm at 50%, so I'm gonna assume that we're good. Oh, I'm at 30% health. Okay, so it slowly goes up if you just continue not to take damage, I guess. Like each girl probably has certain stuff they can do to help her survive. I would assume so. It's just a matter of, I suppose, getting high enough affection and bond for that to really impact. A girl can probably use our ingredient. Oh, that would be cool. That would be very cool. All right, let's go beachcombing. We do need to explore eventually, but I just feel like I don't have enough stuff to do that. Okay, we did get a good haul at the beach today. Band-Aid, vitamin C, another diamond. So we could cap her out like right now if I wanted. Okay. I'm going to... Oh, we can just like pull her info up. I guess in case it would be useful. Diamond. A bright jewel found under suspicious circumstances. Some people say diamonds are a girl's best friend. Whoa! That shit shot up high as balls, broski. Alright. What are we looking at today? Not the best. Looking for water is like I feel like ideally you would keep getting like things like coconut and watermelon, so you didn't have to look for water too much. What do we get? Watermelon. There we go. Blammo. We are getting low on shelter. But I have an axe for that. Don't break, don't break, don't break, don't break. Fuck! Alright, well, we're taking the day off. Welcome back, Melkor. I hope your call went well. We got maxed out sanity. Oh no, your campfire's gone out of control. Extinguish it quickly or the shelter might be in danger. Fuck. I should have gone for water. You do nothing as the flame burns down your shelter. No! I think we just lost. Aito, the shelter. I'll get on it right away. Please do. Yeah, I will. Promise. Fuck. I hope that's not a kill. Crap. Oh, God damn it. Okay, no. Okay, it doesn't auto kill me. Fuck. Are you kidding me? I still have the ruler, so we can just get it back. Probably flagged for a bad end. I don't think so. It's not how these kind of games go. All right. Inventory. Wait, no, reopen that. Okay. Notebook. Diary. Okay. Did not affect my affection or bond with Inna, so we're good. Fine. It's probably never going to come up again, so it's probably not worth anything, but I'll still go grab some water. Great. Perfect. If this is anything like the dating sims I grew up playing, you can fuck up quite a lot in the run and still get a good end. So long as you know what you're doing. Usually it's just, the ending is usually just success or fail. And then there's maybe a secret ending. All right, we got 3 foodstuffs, so we're set. Bundle of bananas, 35. All right, let's coconut. And bundle of bananas. And leafy greens. Blammo. Glass of water. Got a whole barrel of water. Plus 100% water, plus 10% health. That is good to know. Let's go talk to Inna. All right. Hey, Inna. Yes? How are you doing today? Seen anything interesting lately? He says with Riz. Oh, yes. Just the other day I observed a large school of tropical fish move in perfect unison. It was absolutely hypnotizing to watch. You seem excited. And yesterday I saw some beautiful, colorful birds. Those aren't fish. Not sure of the species, but amazing to see nonetheless. Every day it's something new and breathtaking. I saw a fireball yesterday, she says with anti-Riz. Oh no. Haha, what could have possibly caused that? Your enthusiasm's almost contagious. Are you documenting any of these things on paper? At first I was doing it, but after a while I started feeling like I'm missing things. You know, having my nose buried in a notebook rather than just enjoying these amazing things the island is showing me. It's like how people go to a concert and spend the whole time filming it with their phones instead of actually experiencing it. Yeah, I understand what you mean. But aren't you worried? I don't know, man. Yeah, I think you should be documenting this stuff for when we get off the island and you become like a famous marine biologist and stuff. How we get species that were discovered once and they're just gone for 150 years. Exactly. Worried? Like going back home and not having anything written down. There's enough material here for a book or a huge research paper. True, this is quite the career opportunity, but I didn't become a marine biologist to make a name for myself. I did it because I love the ocean and all the things within it. I don't need notes. I just need to experience this. Actually, that's really stupid. I mean, that's really smart. I know it might sound a bit weird, but I do love it here, and I want to enjoy this place to the fullest before it's too late. Wanted to find out they're commonplace in one place and actually a common food source. Yeah. I wonder, could you teach me about dangerous ocean life? Like what to look out for? Sure. The first thing you want to keep in mind is the Sanansea, more commonly known as stonefish. It's extremely dangerous and hard to see. Implied Cajun Riz. Oh, okay. You spent the rest of the day with Enna. Enna? Is something wrong? 1 month. We've been here for 4 weeks now. Oh. It's hard to keep track of time. Do you think we're stranded here for good? It's too early to lose hope. Maybe, but if someone actually knows where the plane went down, surely they would have come already, right? The plane is at the bottom of the sea, not more than a twin cost away from us. Yeah, but there's still a possibility that the tracking devices or the black box might have ended up further at sea. True, and that means... I know what you're thinking. But there are many possible reasons for no one coming for us yet. Maybe it'll just take some time. I suppose. But what if they never come? It's important that we take this one day at a time. It's too early to start panicking. You're right. You shouldn't worry so much. I know. It's just hard to put my mind to something else right now. How about start by getting some sleep? Things have a way of looking brighter in the morning. Yeah, might not be a bad idea. Good night. And thank you, Aito. Dinner protocol is to locate the source, then follow to brief fields and estimated impact sites and possible safe zones. Anytime. Good night. Don't know what the average, like, rescue time for something like this would be. Take a day off. %50 sanity. Day 32. There's a mysterious box on the beach. Long if there was anything of worth on that plane. Or anyone of worth, yeah. Open the box. There's nothing inside the box. What a bummer. Shit. Fuck you, game. What we get? I'll take it. All right. Let's see. Bottle of water. And let's go. See, I don't have like many resources for exploring. I feel like all I can do in that regard is go beachcombing. And hope we get stuff. I don't really need gifts, so I'd hope I don't keep getting those. We got a screw, flowers, and another shoe. Screw, I assume, is good for shelter. Oh, if you get the spider, you get like a boost to your shit. That's good to know. We need to look up there every morning then. 80 affection, 3 bond. Spiper. All right, then I'll talk to Enna today, since we got a freebie this morning. Hey, Enna, I've been wondering. Yes, I saw the thing pop up overhead, and I thought it was another spider, and I went to like click it. What kind of hobbies do you have? Back home, I mean. Just like a spider dingles down from a tree, and I like leap at her and just like clap it between my hands. Just like a fucking psycho. Just bites it midair. Sorry, I was hungry. You were saying? Hobbies? Let's see. I love reading books, and I also love TV. What do you watch on TV? Mostly nature documentaries and drama. It's embarrassing to say this, but actually, I became a marine biologist because of Jacques Cousteau. Jacques. The name sounds familiar. French naval officer and oceanographer. Oh, co-invented scuba. Seen more of the ocean than we ever will know for like 200 years collectively. Damn, what a champ. Wow, that's cute. Oh, come on. I'm gonna stop telling you things like this if you're gonna go out of your way to embarrass me. Who's the real Aito, the island or the person? That's a great question, Eva. We'll find out at the end of the game, maybe. Also, I hope you're doing well. Pulls her tongue. Her eyes start rolling. Dling, dling. They're both 7s. She spits out a gold coin. I guess it's not so bad. I wanted to become an archaeologist after I saw Indiana Jones for the first time. See? You're equally lame. I guess you're right. Say, I was planning to go to the beach. Want to come with me? Sure, why not? Spent the rest of the day with Enna. Cool. Beach combing. Yummy, yummy. Yummy, 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 yummy beach combing. Twofer. I got an axe and a book. Is the book a gift? You can't believe it. There's an old metal plate on the ground. Inspect it. Plate has an engraving on it. It says 4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bow. Hey. Weird, huh? There's nothing else for you to do here. That's a Lost reference. What do I have in my inventory? Plus 50% sanity. Ooh. This is a visual novel. It is, in fact, a dating sim visual novel. Use the book. Why would the book break? Fuck. All right. Maintain shelter. Nice. I think we got 60. Yerp. All right. It's a mine. Oh no. I explode and die. I'm going to eat an onion. And then we're gonna go see if I can use this axe to cut through some shit. You come across a narrow pathway. The pathway is covered in poison ivy. You use an axe to cut a path through the dense foliage. Your expedition was successful. Yay. Minus 10 sanity is a little low for eating a raw onion. Nah. We're just built different. Look for food. Let's get... Give me 2 watermelons. Give me 3 watermelons. An egg? Ah, fair enough. I hope we're not eating it raw. An egg-shaped Aito waddles by. Nutritious embryo of a bird. Sick. I'm scared to use my barrel of water because what if the house burns down again? Only one. Nutritious poultry ovulation. Real. Day 40. There's a mysterious box at the seashore. Open it, open it. Decide to open the box. There's a wasp inside. It stung you. God damn it. Literally nothing good has ever happened from me doing those. Alright, well, we're taking the day off today. Please give me like a really big numbers. 75%. I'll take it. Let's go. A cock. I'm a fucking chicken, yo. Alright. Explore T Island. You arrive at a peaceful location at the seashore. Which way should you go? Always go right. You keep a steady pace as you travel forward. It feels like you're getting to know the island a little better. Your expedition was successful. What the fuck did I say? What the fuck did I say? It always comes through. All right. Inventory. Let's build. Or you know what? We can do shelter shit tomorrow. Let's talk to Enna today. Hello there, Aito. Hope this isn't one of those dating sims that punishes me for only picking one girl. Hi, Enna. What's on your mind? Say, Aito, can I ask you a question? Sure. Go ahead. You have a girlfriend? Me? Of course not. Wait, there's more women stranded here? There's 3 women and an Aito. I see. How come? No reason, really. It just crossed my mind earlier today. How about you? Anyone mourning for you right now? Aito, that's such a grim way to put it. But no, there's no one. I don't seem to match with people easily. Plus, I really love my job. It takes most of my time. I do like younger guys, though. I see. Don't really understand why you have a hard time matching with anyone, though. Any of them do anything to survive the island? Presumably they're doing things off screen. One of them is like a travel guide. You're so smart and agreeable. Oh wait, I said that in the wrong voice. Oh, thank you for the kind words. No need to blush. I was just stating the facts. Aito says with Riz. Say, want to go gather some water with me? Sure. Neat. So far, I've not gotten any benefits from hanging out with Enna. So we may not actually, that may not actually affect that side of things. Maintain shelter. Give me an 80. Give me an 80. Come on. That was a 40. That's half of what I asked for. You're taking a walk on the beach. Suddenly, you feel something wet and squishy at the bottom of your foot. It's a colorful frog. Your foot stings a little. What should you do? Alcohol. You patch yourself up. Better safe than sorry. At least I'm not dead. Pouring vodka on my foot. Definitely. Oh, what am I talking about? That was probably like some fucking Everclear. We need to get some food today. I'm not dead. That's good. 2 foods. No onions, please. So much banana. So much potassium. Bam. Much onions. No. We have not found a radish yet. Or this, what is this, like a carbonated water? Or bacon. How do we even get those? Maybe from exploring Ta Island. I don't know. All right, we're gonna look for water today. Our stats are kind of getting in our way right now because we're not getting good enough pools. All right, we got 2 waters. Hopefully one of them's a barrel. Yes, perfect. Let's fucking go. That'll cap out our water supply. And we'll have an extra on hand for later. No. Get it. Let's fucking go. Get spidered, idiot. All right. Perfect. Use. Fucking amazing. All right. Then let us take a day off, and tomorrow we'll maintain the shelter, and then we'll explore the day after that. 100%. Fucking beautiful. Thank you. Maybe I should eat my onion now while I have high sanity. Use. All right. Maintain shelter. Ooh, mama. 100%. Nice. Our stats are fucking... Oh, shit. Kohaku seems to have hurt herself while doing her chores. What should you do? Here is a bandage for your boo-boo. You give a bandage to Kohaku. Thank you, Aito. You're welcome. I'm not trying to riz you right now. She feels better already. Can they die? That would be sad. I got a whole island. It's true. All for me. What's up, Zoli? How you doing? Welcome to the Aito Riz special. Explore. Puts bandage over a cut that's way too long for a bandage. Real. Yeah, let's go exploring. You feel determined as you travel forward on your journey. Suddenly, a fire ant colony blocks your way. You fools! Die. You manage to chase the ants away with the help of a bug spray. The ants are behind you, and your journey can continue onward. Your expedition was successful. The island seems pretty cool so far. We haven't explored a ton of it yet. And it does like me. They will be back. That in greater numbers. And they will find me. Affection 95, bond 5. Oh. The ants are gonna come back, but they're not gonna attack me. They're just gonna like steal my babe. Anti-R. What should we do today? I'm going to explore again, is what I'm going to do. I don't know if we have to explore to, like, beat the game. You come across a stream of murky water. Jump over, try to find some other way to get across. Murky stream seems like it has no end. You search and search, but find no way to cross the water safely. Defeated, you return to camp. Try again later. Shit. I feel like if I tried to jump, I would have taken damage. There's an odd noise from the bushes ahead. I have 55%. What could happen? What could go wrong? Investigate. There's some destroyed foliage and animal hair on the ground. What should you do? Go back to the camp. All right, never mind. I didn't have the specific foods that it wanted, I guess. Okay. Let's go look for food. Give me 3 watermelons. That's one thing, and it better be at least a watermelon. It better not be a fucking onion. It's a radish. All right, well, you know what? It's better than nothing. Day 51. No spider. Okay. 10% food. A crunchy vegetable. Thanks. I feel like, honestly, I'm not even going to eat it. I'm just going to go look for food again and hope we get a better roll. That's a really good roll. Give me at least 1 watermelon, please. A radish, leafy greens, and a watermelon. Perfect. There's a mysterious box on the beach. This will pay off eventually. There's a steak inside the box. That is definitely not edible, but I'm gonna eat it anyway. Salad. 60% food and 40% health. Whoa, mama. I'm eating that. I'll save the fucking watermelon for later, I guess. Oh my god, my health is so good. I'm saved. I can be reckless again and not have to worry too much. I'm going to go beachcombing today, actually. 1, 2, 3. Ba ba ba. Could have been better. Could have been worse. What did we get? Flowers and a shoe. I have 3 shoes. How we hallucinate a tiger and lose like 80 HP. You know what? Wouldn't really surprise me. All right, we're taking the day off. Oh wait, I should. Watermelon. There we go. Then we're gonna take the day off. All right, what do we get? 25. You suffer from a crippling headache all day. You don't feel relaxed at all. This is bullshit. All right. Maintain shelter. Give me a 60 at least. Ooh. Good day. What on earth is that sound? It's like, I'm not sure how to describe it. There's definitely something hiding in the grass. Take this. Suddenly you can hear a distinct clucking sound. There's something right next to your feet. It's a chicken. Take it back to camp with you? Yes. Better to take the chicken to your camp. I got an achievement for finding a chicken. The island chicken has decided to stay at your shelter. Your daily nutrition needs have been halved permanently. Whoa! That's sick as fuck. Holy moly. I've been blessed by the island chicken. 100%. Nice. Now we can consume fresh ovulations daily. Real. You feel very weak today. Maybe you're lacking some nutrients. Should you take something? You gain some nourishment. The feeling of weakness is slowly fading away. Glad I held on to those. Glass of water. And I'm going to talk to Ina, and then tomorrow we'll explore the island. Should I do the quiz? Do I have enough Riz for the quiz? don't feel like I know enough about her yet. I'm just gonna talk to her. Hey, Anna, I was wondering, what kind of family do you have? Hmm? Nothing out of the ordinary, really. Just my mom and dad. No siblings. None. But I don't mind it at all. All the people I know always bicker with their siblings, even when they become adults. I get what you mean. My cousin has a brother, and they call each other names all the time. Lovingly, I hope? I hope so. But I wouldn't bet on it. Actually, I was just about to go for a swim before you showed up. Would you like to go with me? I don't want to waste this beautiful water. Go for a swim? Sure, why not? Wow, max affection. I'm glad. Swimming is much more fun when you have company. Let's get going then. Follow me. I know a good spot. I feel like with so few of us, it's very dangerous to go swimming alone anyway. Yeah. It's the Wii Sports sound. Oh, wait. Totally is. There's definitely some sounds that I'm like, I feel like I know some of these. Or they sound familiar. 60% of shark attacks happen in less than 2 feet of water. That makes sense. Bow, bow, bow. 2 waters. Glass of water, bottle of water. Day 58. Cool. 74% of shark attacks are a result of just one shark who is really evil. I also believe that. Speaking of land sharks, did you guys hear Captain Gantu's not going to be in the fucking Lilo and Stitch live action? What's even the point? Jeff the land shark? That too. Like, at this point, it's not even Lilo and Stitch. You're just taking characters out now. Some bullshit. You should do that. You should continue to pretend it doesn't exist. I'm going to go exploring. Come across a stream of murky water. Jump. Jump over the water and continue your journey onward. Your expedition was successful. Also not live action. Why? Because it's a bunch of CGI. That's fair. The expedition has taken you to a ravine. You must use a tool to move forward. You cut down a nearby tree and use its trunk to cross the ravine. What is this, Breath of the Wild? With the ravine crossed, you're free to continue your journey. Your expedition was successful. They hired Stitch for real in the movie. Jumba and Bleakley had to be CGI'd in. Damn, that's fucked up. You've been spending some time at the beach. Your body feels hot and heavy under the scorching sun. Drink something? No. I don't have anything. You decide to move forward without drinking anything. Soon your vision goes blurry and a crippling headache brings you to your knees. Never underestimate the power of the sun. The sun is a deadly laser. Fuck. Alright. Well. Let's take the day off. Plus 50, I'll take it. It's been 60 days now. 2 months. Can you believe it? It's a little bit surreal, I must admit. Life feels slow here. See it as more of a shitquel to the Lion King sad make. That's totally fair. I don't really care about any of these. I just feel like that one thing was really confusing to me. I haven't watched a single one of the live action thingies that Disney has made. Actually, I don't think I watched any Disney movie put out in the past like 15, 20 years. Well, I'll say 15. I don't know about 20. It's like the weeks are longer or something. I know what you mean. Still, 8 weeks and no rescue. I'm starting to get worried. It's been a long time for sure, but this thing is out of our hands. All we can do is keep the fire going and wait. I've been thinking, maybe we should start exploring the island some more. It could be something for us to find, a source of food, or a safer place to set up camp. It's not a bad idea. After all, we're gonna run out of resources sooner or later. Around this camp, at least. It wouldn't hurt to know our way around. No, it won't be easy. Exploring can be dangerous at times, but I feel like it could be worth it. I'll think about it. But we should try to get some sleep. Rest is important, now more than ever. You're absolutely right. Good night, Aito. Good night, Maya. When I went to the theater to see the new Looney Tunes movie that had Soul, all 4 trailers that played before were remakes or adaptations of popular IPs or Ripperoni. That's icky. Looney Tunes also existing IP, but it's IP they're actively trying to strangle, so it's on our side. Yeah. Also, they're making like, so long as they're making actual animated Looney Tunes stuff, I don't really care. Coyote vs. Acme is on the way to a theatrical release by seeing people distributed the day the Earth blew up. Really? Okay, so it's not totally dead. That's good to hear. Let's see. Let's go looking for water today. Break. What do we get? Bottle of water. That's not too bad. I was recently trying to look up a list of all movies done in traditional animation in the past decade or so. It's surprisingly hard to look up that data. Really? Doesn't seem like it should be. We can do a few years ago that it can completely. What was it? I don't think I heard about that one. Honey, suntan lotion, and an axe. Right. Well, I would also just expect somebody to have made that. We've been looking for items under the boiling hot sun for a while now. Should you use an item to protect your skin? How fucking convenient. It was Wish, but Wish happened. Unless there was like an earlier version of Wish that got canned and then it got remade into a worse movie. No sunburns for you. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard it was not very good. Especially for their 100th anniversary movie. Explore. You've arrived at a beautiful lagoon. Take a break. Relax for a while. Warm water relaxes your sore feet as you sit down and unwind for a while. Suddenly you notice a narrow path that leads into a cave. Your expedition was successful. Did find a list of that was sort of what I wanted, but also included a lot of short films, I think. Yeah, that makes sense. Movie now ends with all the wishes coming together and becoming like all the other Disney IPs and stories. That sounds dumb. I don't like that. I don't like that this movie just said, hello, this movie's plot is the reason all other Disney movies exist. Skyward Sword of Disney, but bad. Ew. Stop doing Skyward Sword-esque prequels to your extended universe. What are you confused about, Zoli? Wish? Oh. What about it? Uh, plus 50% food and 40% health. That's pretty good. What does a screw do? Construction. Let's explore again. You ventured into the cave you found while relaxing at the lagoon. The air is moist and you can barely see anything. Use a lighter to light your way through the dark cave. It takes a while, but you managed to pass through. Your expedition was successful. The better I don't think about wish. That's probably true. Look for the door. Which door? Oh, the door. The door in the fucking cave. They want a reaction. I won't give them one. Yeah. That's kind of how I am with Disney in general now. I just don't care enough. Sora. Lies at me at supersonic speeds. Feel very weak today. Maybe you're lacking some nutrients. Thank goodness I had nutrients. Look for water. Damn it. Use. All right. Maintain shelter. Hey, all right, that was good. That was good. Maxed out our shelter. Yep. Take a day off. Well, actually, no, we should look for water. Twofer. And I'm in the middle of your Matrix rewatch. I watched the first movie when I was a kid, so I don't really remember much about it. Take the day off. Only 25. Notice that your water containers might have been contaminated with bacteria. What should you do? I'm surely burning them will do it. Use a lighter to start a fire and boil all your water containers. Picking up on so many details I didn't understand when I was a bab. Nice. It's always fun to go back to stuff and be like, wow, I didn't even notice that the first time. I'm exploring. Yeah, I've heard that people like them. The other end of the cave leads you to a beach. Which way should you go? Follow the beach. The beach makes it easy for you to know which way you're going. Your expedition was successful. Nice. Food. The allegory is a double allegory. With the trans allegory thing. Egg, radish, watermelon. Nice. We got allegories inside of allegories inside of allegories. Take the day off. Give me something better than 25% today. 75 is way better. All right. Talk to Inna today. We're getting into a pattern here. We got this. I'm going for it. I'm doing a quiz. It's about oceans. Oh, I thought it was about her. Shit. Watched the one movie the Wachowskis did before The Matrix Bound. I have never heard of that one. Wait. Yes, I have. Well, I know I've like seen the lead actors. I don't actually know what it's about. All right, well, I have to take a quiz about the oceans, and I'm definitely not going to stare at chat waiting for Nightwing to tell me the correct answer. How much of the world's protein consumption comes from fish? It's about lesbians? That's pretty based. Fuck! She lied to me. I was also thinking 20. I'm eating tacos. Nice. She's lying. She doesn't know how much protein comes from fish. Also, that's such a like Newgrounds like 18 plus dating sim type thing where it just asks you like a random fucking question to get a piece of their clothing off. You reached your hand under a rock to catch a berry that you dropped earlier. Something strings your finger. It's do nothing. I'm dead. You ignore the sting. Suddenly you start feeling lightheaded, and I lose 20% health, but that's okay. We can handle that. I'm going to eat an egg. Why are we removing her clothing? Well, in an 18 plus dating sim where you're trying to have sex with fucking Asuka from Evangelion. That is the goal of the game. Let's maintain our shelter. $20. Oh, come on. Game hates me. A dignified mission, indeed. What do I do today? I'm gonna explore. Fuck, wait, do I still have my axe? I do. Okay, I'm going exploring. Sound of the ocean waves soothes you as you follow the shoreline. Suddenly, you notice multiple colorful spiders at your feet. I guess I'm gonna put on some shoes. You fight your way through the spiders with a shoe in hand. Your expedition was successful. All right, cool. I just beat the shit out of them. I guess that was the only solution. Then there was literally no other way to get through that situation. Don't tell Enna about that. I think she'll be upset. She likes aminals. 60%. Now that's way better. Thank you. All right. We are going exploring. I kind of want to like cap out the exploration section as quickly as possible, honestly. Having defeated the spiders, you feel confident as you move forward on your journey. You come across a secluded beach. First to Moz, and they're like, how dare you? Scared of Moz, are you? Well, yeah. Wait, shit. I mean, yeah. Take that. Moth video with the cute music actually did make me like the disgusting. How dare you say such evil, vile things in my chat room? Yeah, better be. Some moths would be individually weird. Happens. No moth. All moths are beautiful creatures. All right. I'll not stand for this. Moths in my neighborhood are pricks. What do they do to you? Suddenly it feels like the wind is becoming colder. You feel a throb on your knee. Uh-oh. Then it starts to rain. You have no choice but to turn back. Try again later. Rip. Very fast at me and run away. That's adorable. I feel like I'm... Oh, god damn it. The opposite. Like, I'll walk around and a big old wasp, like, bzzz at me, and I just keep walking, and it just sort of goes, all right, man, all right, I didn't know it was like that, man, I'm sorry. And then it fucking gets out of my way. Don't like fast animals. That's fair, I suppose. I definitely will jump if one, like, pops up in my field of vision, and I'm like, what is that? Oh, moth. Okay, cool. But I think most people do that, even if you're not, like, scared of them. Whatchamacallit? Let's take the day off. June bugs, I think, do suck because they just fly around and bang into everything constantly. So they'll just, like, fucking bonk you in the head. And it's like, dude, chill the fuck out. And sometimes they'll get stuck in my hair and I have to, like, fucking get them out. And then they just start flying around like an asshole immediately after I pull them out. It's like, all right, man. Eat a dick. Yeah, I hate them. What is your least favorite bug? Everyone in chat, feel free to give me a thingy. Probably, unironically, I think it's June bugs. I think they're just really annoying. I hate when I walk outside and, like, there's just, like, multiple of them around my door and they just start banging into shit. And me. I'm shit. Hornet, that's fair. They're nasty fuckers. If they make a nest in, like, on your porch or by your front door or something, they will just get mad at you for existing, as if I didn't live here first, you fucking asshole. Bobbit worm, that's fair. That is fair. Wait, which one's Bobbit? That's the one that becomes the tongue, right? What's my stuff looking like? I'm fine. Let's explore some more. You will lose fingers to fireworms. I don't know if I remember which one the fireworm is. Having defeated the spiders, keep moving. Bearded fireworm. Hermataceae carunculata. The bearded fireworm is a type of marine bristleworm belonging to the Amphinamidae family, native to the tropical Atlantic Ocean and the Mediterranean Sea. Hornet trauma. That is totally valid. I feel like everyone has had at least one bad experience with hornets. I honestly just think I'm the weird one. I think I'm just like, I see them and I go, I don't care, fuck off. And I guess they're like, all right, man. The bearded fireworm is a voracious predator that supplements its diet with plant material. It's a slow creature, not considered a threat to humans unless touched by careless swimmers. The bristles, when flared, can penetrate human skin, injecting a powerful neurotoxin and producing intense irritation and a painful burning sensation around the area of contact. The sting can also lead to dizziness and nausea and dizziness. The sensation lasts up to a few hours, but a painful tingling may still be felt around the area of contact. In case of accidental contact, application and removal of adhesive tape will help remove the spines. Applying isopropanol to the area may help alleviate the pain. The transcriptome of the bearded fireworm was sequenced and annotated in 2015. Well, that's wacky. I learned the dangers of old wood. They live there. They do sure like old wood. I'm way more bothered by, like, birds than I am bugs. I don't trust birds. You arrive to an area with dense vegetation. Suddenly, you hear an animal growl from the bushes. I'm going to fucking fight it. The growling sound fades away as you move forward while holding your trusty axe. You've defeated fear itself. Your expert, cool. How dare you say something so vile in my chat room? I guess I'll eat the honey. All right, I'm going beachcombing. We haven't gone in a while. Bop, bop, bop. Give me a threefer. A reefer, threefer. Okay, 2 is fine, I guess. Bug spray and a brush. Let's see. Do you have a favorite bird? Hello, Inna. Inna seems to have hurt herself while doing her chores. What should you do? I don't have anything to help her. Fuck. No, it dropped. Lyrebird? That's pretty fair. That or the white bellbird? I don't know that one. I'll look up the evil being. Why does it have... I don't like that. Fleshy black wattle. Sparsely feathered with white feathers. Okay, they're fancy names. I just like watching them to do their stuff. I guess that's fair. Look up their sound. What, the bellbird? I hate wattle, dude. That actually is disgusting. It looks like it has just like fucking worm coming out of its head. Had a nest nearby once or twice. What did the birds look, or the chicks look like? Assuming there were some. Wait. White bellbird. Bird sound. Jesus Christ. They look like demons. That's... I agree with you on that one. Baby birds are fucking ugly. Baby moths are adorable, therefore superior. Single loudest sound a land animal. That is actually fucking crazy. I'm glad I don't live near any of them. That is in fact a bird. Yeah, that is the white bellbird making that noise. Lyrebirds are silly. They're one of the better birds, I'll admit. Maintain shelter. And then I'm gonna go pee-pee. Cars, alarms, chainsaws, gunshots, anything, yeah? I like when a bird says fuck you. That is pretty funny. I like when animals say things or sound like they're saying a thing. Learn as many sounds as they can and play them all. Is it like a thing where the more sounds they know, the more successful they are? Oh, the most individual sounds. Interesting. I'm just imagining lyrebirds as like musicians. And like one of them's like playing an acoustic guitar and the other one has like a soundboard. It just like starts playing vine booms. Familiar with a video where a cow finds its moo? I am not. I'm not sure what you're referring to. Two. Nice. All right, I'm gonna go pee and get some water. I'll be back. Back at it. Where my stuff at? Oh, I need water. Drink, 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 drink. Thank you. Take the day off. 50% sanity. Bugs have begun to swarm around your supplies. What should you do? Bug spray. The supplies are safe. I'm going to explore to Island. Our supplies are coated in DDT, which makes them tastier. You found the moo? Nice. I will watch it. Send it. Started by the animal, you can run forward. Started by the animal, you run forward until you come to a junction. Which way should you take? Go towards the mountain. Bit of hike, but you soon arrive at a nice plateau. Your expedition was successful. Nailed it. So fucking based. Maintain shelter. Yes. 80%. Let's go. Why is it titled K-pop?
Oh, you found your moo. Good job.
Moo.
Oh, wow.
Holy shit. That's amazing. Moo. Oh my god. You get it, Muthu. What's up? Hi there. I've been thinking, if you could have any item from the outside world right now, what would it be? Let me think. Well, I'd love to have a book. Miss reading, huh? Yeah, a lot actually. You should try to look for a book. Really? Is it really okay? Of course. Let's go right away. Too bad our book broke. Yeah, I don't know how that fucking happened. I read it one time. She said coming. I'm so in. Hi there. What's on your mind? 3 months. It should have happened already. Sadly, Muthu is too good for this world. What, like they're no longer here? Or just in general, we don't deserve them? I don't think a rescue is coming. I know I'm supposed to say that it's too early to tell, or that we just need to be patient, but yeah, I don't think anyone is coming. It's been too long. We've done well here, but I still think staying here should be a choice, not our only option. I know, but what are we supposed to do? Have you been exploring the island? I found some odd things here, like unnatural rock formations and such. I have a strong reason to believe that we're not the first ones to come here. And they got in somehow. Maybe they got out, or they just perished here. It's possible, but it's worth looking into. I agree. I'll set out in the morning. Maybe I'll find something that could give us a hint. I suggest you do the same. It's not a bad idea, but first, we need to get some rest. True. It's still dangerous out there. Who knows what's waiting on the other side of the island? But we should really go to bed now. Good night, Aito. Sleep well. Oh boy.
Let's go. Moo. Moo.
No. It's a lie. Damn. How could you do this to me? You gave me hope and you took it away from me. Phew. I'm glad he's real. I wasn't sure. I thought maybe he was actually being voiced by a lyrebird. He's cake. Or like he's caked up. Arrive at a narrow pathway. The pathway is blocked with dense vegetation. You must use tools to pass. You use an axe to clear the pathway. Your expedition was successful. The moo is also cake? A lot of cake happening here. You're strolling around the forest when you happen to overhear the girls. Upon further investigation, you find out they're bathing in a clear water pond. Take a peek? No. Like if you slice him, he's a cake inside. Oh, shit. Betty Crocker has her evil little fingers and everything these days. Even the men. This is why I don't trust men anymore. Ooh, max sanity. He's deep faked. Real. By Big Moo. Fucking. I knew I could never trust the dairy industry. And their delicious products. Let's talk to Anna today. Anna, is something wrong? You look troubled. I'm fine. Just been doing a lot of thinking lately. Thinking about what? The island, mostly. Minimalism was invented by Big Small to sell more or less. So right. I mean, you're kind of... That is true, though, to a degree. People definitely buy, like, minimalist furniture and stuff. It's not real minimalism unless it's like those pictures of like men live like this, where it's like a CRT, a GameCube, and like a single tiny stool. Minimalist nativity set? No. I'm not sure how if I want to, but hit me with it, I guess. Small product, big money, yeah. It do be like that. Sadly, I don't know why. It's like ripped jeans. You're getting less jeans for more money. Small and unnuanced. Like my peepness. The island, mostly. I've come to a realization of sorts. I realized that I felt happier here than I did back home. I had a pair of ripped jeans that were genuinely ripped. I know those were sick as fuck, but I will never buy a pair of ripped jeans. God. Huh? Hold on, let me save these. Here are the minimalist nativity sets for you guys. Look at this fucking bullshit. Why are you so big? Like, what is this? What the fuck am I looking at? These things probably cost like $30, if not more. It's like $3 worth of materials. They're charging like 10 times. 50 plus? I wouldn't even be surprised because it's a religious thing, so they're gonna mark it up for that. Because they know people will buy it. Jesus Christ. Minimalism that is like being sold to you, I should say, is stupid. For the religious, real and true. They're such rubes. Jesus was actually just a guy who said curse words and got killed for it. Don't they know anything? I realized that I feel happier here than I did back home. Really? What brought this up? Last week, I thought I heard a plane. At first I was looking around trying to see if it was actually a plane or not. And as I was doing that, all I could think about was that I'm not ready to leave. Don't take me away. That kind of thing. The vast expletive is real. Yeah, you're right. You know what? I think I understand what you mean. The real goddamn it. Hell yeah. So true. You do? I was afraid you might judge me for saying something like that. Just, it's a little hard to explain. Back home, I feel like I'm stuck in a certain routine. Martyr died and said, fuck. Amen. I would too. Life is safe, but also quite uneventful. I love my work, but it's just paper and pictures. It's different when I see things with my own eyes, feel things with my own hands. It makes me feel connected. If that makes any sense. I think I understand. Have you traveled into places like this before? I have, but it's not the same. Here, everything is untainted and wild. It's much different in travel locations where there's nothing but garbage and people as far as the eye can see. It's a funny way to put it. She's got the tism. Martyr died and said fuck, and that's all there is to say on the matter. Correct. Though it wasn't a plane, was it? No. See, you have nothing to worry about. I guess you're right. Thank you, Aito. I feel better now. Spent the rest of the day with Enna. Being tism. Water. Let's go get food. 3 foods. Banana, onion, and radish. In that order. Spider. Sora, Donald, Goofy, Painter, Pence, Olette. Yes. How likely they go down. Jesus could get it. What, like, which Jesus? I feel like there's a lot of different depictions of Jesus. Typically, he is very attractive, though. Oh, the real guy? Fair enough. Not the fake ones. Yeah, just about to say the real one. Hell yeah. I'm sure the real Jesus was neat. I don't know. I don't know that much about historical Jesus, to be honest. Would the real Jesus please stand up? Please stand up. Please stand up. Regardless, yeah. Well, that's what I mean. Is I don't know much about what he historically did, versus, you know, the Bible stuff, or what we know about him. The Bibble. It's me. The devil from the Bibble. He said, fuck the rich. That's pretty hot. I stand by that one. I'm gonna explore. He said, here's some fish, dumbass. Gone, because they're rich and powerful. So much of what? The Bibble? It's like 13 full books lost to time because the church at the time didn't like them. I wouldn't even be surprised if there was 10 times as many chapters in books we lost. They were only ever going to print the stuff that made them look good. Ding, 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 ding. Wake up to a weird feeling on your skin. There's a huge spider crawling on top of you. Manage to kill the spider before it has a chance to harm you. A lot of spider killing in this game. A lot of little misconceptions too because of bad translation. That I did know. This year they're dropping the rest of them. Oh boy. They're gonna buy the secret passages of the Bible you've never read. Only 14 easy payments of $99.99. The whole Moses stuff. It wasn't snakes they turned stabs into. It was crocodiles. That's sick as fuck. Yeah, I do know that like the earliest versions of the Bible like depict things in very different ways compared to like if you read the English version. Back in Egypt, then crocodiles were celebrated, but snakes were very much hated. I see. So turning them into snakes would have kind of made Moses look like a tool. Turning them into crocodiles was sick as fuck. There are so many mummified crocodiles that have been found and only a few snakes. Interesting. It's not surprising that they liked crocodiles. I can understand why they didn't like snakes, though. That one makes some sense. 2026 version of the Bible will just be one page that says blind faith on it. Real. Except that it'll actually be like 400 blank pages before that part. And it'll cost you $200. You arrive at a dark, creepy forest. What is this? Is this turning into Slay the Princess all of a sudden? Your expedition was successful. Is that successful? I'll take your word for it. Lots of little things. I had a whole bit where I studied this stuff for a while. Yeah. It'll be orange. Oh, God. Find the 7 pages. I'm looking for page 3 and Trumper Man appears behind me and grabs me by the pussy. Ooh, nice. Tee-hee-hee. All right. Let's see. I'm not sure how to get... Oh, bond just goes up on its own, I guess. Okay, it doesn't usually say that bond went up, so... I guess just hanging out ups the bond. James Bond. Ha 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 ha. What's up, Anna? How you doing? What's up, babe? Talk to me. I realize that once he becomes a ghost, we're still going to be haunted by him. Yeah. His actions will have lasting consequences, but I believe we can exorcise him one day. He's a phantom. Yo, Donald Phantom, he was just 14. Hey, Aito, can I ask you something? What's in your mind? Don't read too much into this, but do you like me? What? Why are you asking something like this? Just answer the question. Donnie Phantom. Stoners built a very strange machine. Nice. Fuck. I like you a lot. I'm glad to hear you say that, Aito. How come? It was just a thought I had. Sometimes I feel like we have a connection, and I always feel happy when you come see me. I come because I like talking to you. It's just embarrassing. I'm not very good at things like this. My point is, I'm glad you're here, Aito. You too. Oh, I dropped. Fuck. I was trying to be cute about it. Could stand to gain some confidence, though. Anyway, would you like to come fishing with me? I think we're running a bit low. Yes, I'd like that. Let's go. It was designed to make the world unclean. Oh, God. Jesus Christ. I like you. Thanks. Okay, asshole. That's what it felt like. That's dating sims for you. I need to see if there's a way to play Pico Dating Sim 2 or Pico Sim 2, whatever it's called, without the naked, because that one I remember being really good. I would like to replay that, and because they added stuff after the last time I played it, but I can't. I'm pretty sure that if you get good endings, you get boobies and stuff. And I don't know if you can turn it off, but I should look into that. He spent the rest of the day with an I got a fish. I'm going to pleasure myself with this fish. The boobily ending, yeah. Taking a week to get like 300 pieces of things to censor images with a button that just switches the stream feed. If I could, I mean, I guess if I set something up and did to do that, like where I could just like hit a button, it's like, wait, I think we're about to get boobs. Let me just put the black bar up. Every sensor is a different species of moth. That'd be awesome. I mean, I guess technically, like having a boob pop up, I don't think is gonna get you banned if it's in the game. But it is like one of those, like, it is a dating sim, and if I would not want to get anything too explicit that I couldn't click through super fast. The boob alert. Deal. I don't think wait, have I ever played anything where someone got full on naked and you can actually see something? I don't feel like I have. I feel like we've gotten close in a couple games. Just number all the images and use a random number generator to get specific ones when you think that there's going to be boobers. The mammary alarm. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. Bee boo, bee boo, bee boo. Okay. Go exploring. The dark forest makes you feel uneasy. It's gloomy, slippery, and overall scary. Use an item. Sure. The lighter illuminates your way forward, and it broke. Fuck. Your expedition was successful. Day 100. The campfire keeps going out, and I don't know what to do. Can you help me? I ain't got shit. But I'm not trying to date you, so... The warn of a rack attack. Real. Probably some game that was very experimental. I don't know. Hylix didn't have any boobs. I'm like 99% sure of that. I just feel like there was one. Girl, it's raining. Look up. Don't tell her to look up. She's going to do the turkey thing where she's going to drown. Didn't get that far into Cuba. There was sex in Cubivore, but it was not anything explicit. Let me pull up the list of games I've beaten. Or played, not even beaten. Games. Turkeys drown if they look up. I don't know if it's actually true. I just have heard that like turkeys will do a thing where they just stare at the sky when it's raining with their mouth open, and they can drown themselves potentially. I feel like Knifing would know if that's real or not. Arts and Ellico was pretty explicit textually, and some of the outfits were pretty skimpy. Yeah. Digimon Story had a couple moments that made me go, whoa. Danganronpa was more gory. Maybe if we'd done more of if we'd done better at the dating sim part, I might have gotten a couple bits that like were a little risque. I bet you they get crazier in some of the later games. Let's see. You do just straight up grab onto Flurry's tit in Thousand Year Door when she's blowing, so that's maybe something. Lisa the Painful had mention of some fucked up shit, but I don't remember them showing anything like too bad on screen. Aside from the monsters, I guess. Fang Ending and Danganronpa where the last two girls have kids and serial killer girl is just dead. Oh yeah. Forgot about that. Lesbian action. That was weird. Yeah, the game is very silly. Homestuck has boobos. Do you ever see boobos? I don't think. Do they ever get shirtless? I don't remember it. Am I crazy? Didn't Eek have something close? Maybe. I remember they get naked in like the epilogues of Homestuck. Like they try to pull it off as artistic. Yeah. I think they did some stuff with oh, you're right. I forgot about that. I guess I was thinking more of like Vriska walks in and her shirt comes off and she just like slams her boobs into Tavros's face. Stuff like that. No, you're right. I forgot about that. Yeah, I feel like there was some stuff with what's her name? The girl that one of the many women that Alex predators onto. Because the only thing I could think of was like John and Terezi in the epilogues. So I was like, what do you mean there's the boobs? Let's see. Dark Souls has the big booby lady. That's pretty disgusting. I killed her. Yeah, I don't know if I have played anything that's full on just been like, here's my tatas that I can think of or that I'm seeing scrolling through. There's a lot of games. Kodelka? No, I don't remember Kodelka doing anything like that. That's true, but that's in like the monstery kind of way. I'm talking like I'm kind of like imagining more of like a sex scene, like a full on like the only character mentioned that even have boobs is Jane. Jane is canonically thick AF. That is true. No, I'm just imagining. I'm thinking like full on like I'm gonna get naked and fuck you type thing. The closest I can think of is MGS3. They do have a sex scene. Oh, and Roxy once. Yeah, that's fair. Roxy would talk about boobs and talk about having boobs. God of War? No, I didn't get very far. Those games are not very fun. IMO. Dave has fat fucking knockers, dude. Yeah, they do. They do that, don't they? David Elizabeth Strider. Yeah, I can't see anything that I'm like scrolling through. The baby is you. It's true. He's gonna breastfeed John. Needy Streamer Overload like had mentions again, but Yeah, I don't think so. I guess not. I guess I play a lot of RPGs, and I feel like RPGs don't usually go all in with that kind of thing. Anyway, back to the game. Got the made love too much ending. I know, but like, she wasn't on screen with her tits out. Like, look at my boobs. You can see my nip nips right here. Jiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I don't know. I feel like it's never got. I don't feel like I've ever played anything that was like, oh wait, I feel a little like maybe I shouldn't. Should I hide this? Far Cry 3 is a booby sex scene. I never cared about Far Cry, to be fair. I feel like shooter games that like really lean into like the hyper masculine type dealios tend to have those. Some harpies. Yeah, the harpies and tails have their boobs out, but it's not presented as inherently sexual. They just have their boobies out. Take the day off. The most sensual thing I can think of that I've ever done on screen was the hand massage in Final Fantasy VII Remake. For water. I'll take it. We got carbonated water. I mean, it feels like it is to me. I just remember my college roommate playing it. It just seemed like one of those like, oh yeah, dude, check this out. I'm fucking shooting a gun kind of games to me, but I wouldn't know. You definitely, one of the main characters driving things, as far as I could tell, was having sex with that one lady who helps you out. So got a reputation in the earlier ones, but they kind of got milder as they got on. Okay, I see. Ooh, it gives me food. Weird. Oh, interesting. Okay, maybe that's part of why I feel that way. Let's go beachcombing. Far Cry 3 is the last Far Cry I could tell you anything about, except I know one of them lets you do a thing where you can just like sit still at the start of the game when the villain tells you to and the game ends. I got a dildo and some vitamins. Sort of has a vaguely racist embracing the nature of cold. You know what? That makes a lot of sense, actually. Now that I think about it. Literally just lets you leave because it was all a misunderstanding. Oh. But, like, they didn't mean it to be mean. Yeah, I get what you mean. Far Cry 3 came out at a time when that was not considered weird or offensive. There's an open wound. I don't have anything to cure it, so... Rip. Beachcombing. Song all the certain political nutcases made their anthem not realizing that it was made to parody them. That sounds about right. That usually happens. Protag is gonna get these cultural tattoos, and that's the skill tree, and it's cool. Yeah, that was I did not bat an eye at that aspect of it at the time, and I don't think most people did. So I'm not really gonna hold that against them. Okay. Our game is about cults and how these things can get out of hand so fast. I feel like I vaguely remember seeing some people playing it, but I just was never into Far Cry. I don't like FPS games, so it's just kind of like it's an immediate like, oh, I don't care. The forest stretches farther than you originally thought. Your path is blocked by a stream of water. How do you pass? The closest I would consider myself enjoying to an FPS would be like Slime Rancher or Portal. GTA in the general, yeah, that's fair. I don't really like GTA either. I don't like the open worldness of those games. Shout out to Blood Dragon originally being a fan mod. Oh, that was originally a fan mod? That's pretty cool. I do remember seeing that come out. I'm gonna eat a radish. And then we're gonna explore some more. The expedition is taking you a long way from home. Your legs grow tired and your mind feels weary. Call it a day. Spend the night. It's good to know one's limits. You feel rested and strong. Your expedition was successful. Always liked the vibe of Primal. Lots of fighting with the different tribes and the actual wildlife. Big part of it was hunting animals like big fucked up looking reptiles for crafting. They had cassowaries. Nice. Did they fuck you up if you just try to go in and melee them? Nice. Oops. Let's go talk to Inna. Get a shit out of you whenever I saw one. Hell yeah. As they should. They are pretty freaky. What? Your relationship with Inna isn't strong enough. Raise affinity and try again later? What do you mean? I have to give her a gift like it's required? Suspicious cucumber. Why would I even do that? Okay, well, our affinity's maxed out, so I'll just talk to her tomorrow. What? You're watching with Kohaku. Or did you say hunting? I think we need a bait. Do you have a bait we could use? Nope. Decided to hunt without bait. Hours later. Give up. We're not going to catch anything like this, especially now since you went and sprained your ankle. Let's go home. Lovely. That went so well. Give me a fucking 75 at least. 100. That's even better. All right. Let's go maintain our shelter. Follows the plot of a lot of 80s movies. Oh, what, Far Cry 3? That's fair. That does definitely sound like an 80s movie plot. The whole white savior sort of dealio. Day 111. Wop. 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 Alright. Let's go talk to Inna. Also Avatar. Yep. Real and true. Yeah. Doesn't apply as well with The Last Airbender. Inna. Yes. I think I love you. You took me by surprise. I love you too, Aito. Wow. I didn't think you'd say it back. Well, you thought wrong. She's getting closer. Ah! You think? Uh-oh. 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 And I don't know about Avatar, The Last Airbender, considering that he's from a fucking Asian-inspired culture that got literally eradicated. choke slams you into a single hornet. Damn. And you're really close. It's getting late. Will you stay the night? Of course, if you really want me to. Come with me, Aito. Yay! More like a kung fu movie plot. Yes. There's one Asian guy who's really good at combat. Yep. Absolutely. That hut was bouncing. Bounce on it, Dio. Crazy style. Aito, wake up. Morning, Inna. Sleep well? Yeah. So it's morning already? Oh, shoot. Kohaku and Maya must be worried. Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's go back, Aito. I'll race you to the camp. What does bounce on it, Dio mean? What do you think it means? It means bounce on it, Dio. Dio is like desk, kinda, yeah. Just what Hinya says a lot at the end of her sentences. Wait for me. Have Inna as a girlfriend. She blinded me with science. I got scared for a second, I'm not gonna lie. It is in love with you. Old habits die hard. Real. And it has become your girlfriend. You won't lose sanity points daily anymore. Events and items will still lower your sanity, but you can spend a night with your girlfriend for a guaranteed mental health boost. Remember to treat her right. You got your foot stuck in some jungle vines. How do you get free? You manage to free yourself but get cuts on your hands. Fuck. Who is she? Sonic? It's a bounce pad hedgehog. Who? Enya? She's a VTuber. My Oshi. Kami Oshi, actually. I literally have a standee right next to me. Enya was like, no, not Enya, Hinya with an H, silly. I also have the desk mat and a keychain. And a bunch of stickers that I haven't put on anything. Boots and cats and Spider! At long last, you've arrived at what looks like a man-made shack. The front door is locked. How do you proceed? You break in using an axe. Inside you find some miscellaneous building materials and what looks like a blueprint for a raft. Oh, there's a note on the table. The one who got away. Read Willie's note. Willie's escape plan. 1. Build a raft strong enough to take some beating. 2. Set sail. Make sure to be prepared. 3. Sail exactly 4.2 kilometers southwest. 4. Wait for a trade ship. One's bound to show up. Rescue. Side notes. Gather lots of light wood. Make rope. Oops, made too much. We'll store the rest for later. I know I'm right this time. It has to work. Willie. Note seems to contain a simple escape plan. It's obvious that no one has been here for several years. You decide to take the supplies, the blueprint, and the note. To be fair, it's not like I could not read the note. The expedition is complete, but yes, I agree. It is silly when you get like a thingy before you've done the thingy. Bop. Now what do I do? Build a raft. Time to start building a raft. What kind of wood should you use? Oak. You roll a log of oak into the water. It doesn't float. You'll have to try again later. Fuck. I just thought oak would be stronger. I don't actually know what cottonwood is. You roll a log of cottonwood into the water. It floats. Uh, this will be a good base for your raft. Oak. Mahogany. Cool. Build a raft. Time to gather wood for the base of your raft. How thick should the logs be? They should be 1 Aito width. Is that too small? The logs float but feel very unstable. You should try again later. Damn it. We need our logs to be 2 Aitos wide. Kill it. All right. Build a raft. 12 inches. Raft is coming along nicely. It's not about the size of the logs. It's about how you use them, all right? Build a raft. Wrap the log once, twice, thrice. I don't know. Thrice? That seems too obvious, though. Ran out of rope. Try again later. Shit! What is my stuff looking like? Build a raft. I feel like we're at the end here. Cool. Would you like to sail now, or do you want to make preparations? Prepare some more. Test the raft once your health, food, and hydration points are all at 100%. Oh boy. Okay. Health, food, and hydration are all at 100%. Come on. Damn it. Please be a barrel. Fuck me. All right. Spent 120 days on the island, and any hope of getting rescued is lost. Your motivation to keep looking for escape is haltering day by day. You could keep trying, or you can give up and accept your fate. Refuse to give up. You've come across a random watermelon on the beach. It's just there. Eat it? No. All right. Look for water. Perfect. Oh, it's probably a huge spider egg. Oh, and then I should have eaten it. That would have been tasty. Full of protein. You bite into it and the little spiders crawl out and you just slurp them up like soup on your chin. Look for food. Nah, it's delicious and nutritious. Notebook. Set sail. The sea remains calm as you slowly drift out to its mysterious waters. This is the point of no return. Your anxiety is through the roof, and you feel like your racing heart will beat itself out of your chest. You don't know who Willie was. Did he make it out alive? Or did he perish under the waves? Either way, you're glad he existed. Why? Because his note was correct. Far away, you see a huge ship. You can only wait and hope the crew will notice your raft in time, and they do. Stranded on an island for weeks, you say? 4 months, actually, but yeah. Is there anyone else with you, son? 3 other people also survived. Is that so? It's a little out of our way, but we should pick them up immediately. Islands around these parts tend to be dangerous. Follow me, son. Find out that we should have told the girls about escape. I was about to say, like, wait, did we not bring them with us? We didn't. Thank God they agreed to go back for them. The crew of the ship took you back to the island to fetch the girls. Back at the island? Oh, she doesn't want to leave. I forgot. Teehee? Aito, you made it. Turns out Willie was right. It's time to go home. Oh, yeah. It's wrong. Don't get me wrong. It's great that Kohaku and Mayo get to go home. Their families must miss them terribly, but I didn't even realize that I would have to leave too. You don't want to leave? No, I don't want to leave. You know, if that's how you feel, we don't have to leave. Okay, cool. I didn't fuck myself. Aito? Anna, do you trust me? Of course. Maya. I never noticed how fucking big her eyebrows were. I escaping? Who? Not me. I'm staying here to have sex with my wife. Yes. We're not leaving. Me and Enna. Please leave the island and don't try to follow us. Aito, what are you saying? Enna, give me your hand. Run. I don't think we have to run. Like, we could have just said, we're not going. Bye. You took Enna by the hand and pulled her away. Both of you run faster than you ever ran before. Enna laughs as you disappear into the woods together. The others have no chance of catching you. You find a familiar place to hide. Hours later, you can see the ship leaving. Phew. I don't remember the last time I ran like that. Took the wind out of me for sure. Yeah, I saw you. You wouldn't have stopped for the world. Well, maybe for you. Aren't you worried? The others are gone. Just us and the island now. That's exactly how I want it. I'm not worried. We'll be fine. Just look at that clear sky. I don't know what it takes. I don't care what it takes. I want to be here. You know, I'm glad things played out like this. I didn't want to leave either. Besides, I want to be where you are. Thank you. So, where do you want to live? Maybe we should take a walk. I know a perfect spot further inland. Let's go. Aito? What's wrong? Oh, nothing. You're just so beautiful, Aito says with Riz. Aito, you're embarrassing me. Sorry. Let's go and find a perfect place to live. A spot for our house. Yeah. Wow. We did it. You stayed behind with Enna. Life on the island is never easy, but as time goes by, you never regret your decision to stay, not even once. Lovers in Paradise, Enna. Yay. Well, there you go. That's Island of Aito. We did it, Reddit. Hello, thank you, Red Mothra, for the follow. Very cool. Wow. Well, there you go. That's Island of Aito. I saw this and was like, that's my name. I'm playing this game, and it was on sale when I got it. Yeah. What a beautiful ending. Real. Nice. Well, there you go. The only other game that this dev had that I saw was, it looked like kind of just like a mini game collection. These are very like, they're games. I feel like I say that, excuse me, sorry. I feel like I say this a lot when we play indie games, but I always get this vibe of like, shout out to Kevin McLeod, Real. When we play indie games, a lot of them just remind me of playing games on Newgrounds back in the day, and this is definitely true of this one. Very much reminded me of finding a dating sim I'd never played before and spending my afternoon on that. Very neat. Cheats unlocked. That's kind of cool. Hold on, what are the cheats? I'm assuming it just makes the playthrough way easier so you can just snag all the endings real quick. On enable the cheat menu, you can access the menu from your notebook's action page. Interesting. Yeah, it's just so you can go and get all the different endings. Very cool. All right. How many endings are there? I'm kind of curious. 15% complete. Probably like a debug thing. That's probably true too. Class of '09. I have. I played that way back. I didn't like it. Quit. Be cool if you could force certain events. That would be true. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I thought Class of '09 was just really boring. It felt like the playthroughs were too similar. Contentious. Yeah, I've heard that too. I think a lot of people didn't like the humor, but for me, it was less about that, more. It wasn't that the humor like bothered me per se. It was just that I just genuinely didn't find a lot of the jokes funny, and I didn't really care about the characters at all. They have like animations that they put on YouTube, and I thought those were better. Although they did like a full episode, and I kind of had that vibe of like this is not capable of like being entertaining for an entire episode. It's more of like a shorts type thing, you know. Shouldn't be more than like 5-6 minutes. I feel like. I knew the one guy who did work for it. Oh, nice. Like you knew him personally, or? Uh, I only heard about it because of. Oh, just a fan. Oh, okay. Yeah, I only heard about it because of Lyle talking about it. And then I was like, sure, I'll play it because it was fairly cheap. I know they have like expansions and stuff. Maybe they're better. Yeah. That's what I figured you meant. But I don't know. I didn't really like the base game that much, so it's whatevs. Ye- let's see. Today we will raid. Hmm. You know what? Knifeon's playing Bug Snacks, so let's go raid Knifeon. That's a good game that I liked. But anyway, yep. Hoping Lyle's new song drops for this year's E3, but not quite. So like E4. Oh, new show. Oh, yeah. That would be cool. I did like I can't even remember what it's called. With his old game show that he was doing. Although I stopped keeping up with it after a while, but it was more so that I was like, these are kind of funny, but I kind of just don't give a shit enough about what's going on in gaming. I think he stopped doing it. Maybe I'm just remembering wrong. I guess you would know better than me. I mainly know Lyle because he knows a lot of other animators that I learned about. That's what I thought. Yeah, I don't think I watched the last few, but I thought I remembered it ending. Fired his last discharge. Rip. I mainly know Lyle because like he's been on Oni Plays and stuff, and I knew a lot of the Newgrounds and early YouTube animators because that was just the kind of stuff I followed back in the day. Machinima Show. Oh yeah, I did not keep up with any of the Machinima stuff. It did not appeal to me. Same with stuff like Dorkly and all that. I never really liked it too much. Yeah, Sanity not included. Yeah, I've never seen an episode of it. I'm going to assume like many of the Newgrounds cartoons and stuff that I watched back in the day does not hold up, and probably is only really worth it if you grew up with it. Yeah, for sure. I get that for sure. Yeah. What are we doing? Oh, tomorrow. More MonsterCon with V. I think Nemo's good said he was going to be there. So unless something comes up, The one after that might have Shumi. I don't know. Shumi will be here Friday. To react to 5-minute crafts. Saturday animations were the start for some industry people. That is true. That is very true. Similar to webcomics, there's definitely people who got their start on animating Flash stuff. Yeah. Castlevania 3 on Saturday. I'm gonna try to push through the rest of the game Saturday, but it depends on if I crash out from one of the later levels, because that game is starting to get pretty tough. I may cheese it a bit with save states if it gets really bad, just so we can get through it. But it depends on how long it takes me to get through like each individual level. We'll see. I'm gonna try not to. I'm trying not to. Shut up, car. I'm trying to save state and stuff less. I thought this was gonna be harder than Castlevania 2, but this is more like Castlevania 1. Yeah, that's correct. Castlevania 2 was easy. Castlevania 1 is the hard one. Castlevania 3, I already knew Castlevania 3 was gonna be harder because that's what everyone says about it. And I save stated the fuck out of Castlevania 1, so honestly, that's on me. I didn't properly train myself. But yeah, what are we doing Sunday? What did I say? Oh, Panzer Dragoon. See the. Oh yeah, I watched the first 4. I think. I think that was all that there is. Back when you first did the first one, I just binged them all. Very funny. I liked it a lot. It was very funny. Yeah, that's what I thought. I figured if there was any more, they were posting somewhere else. They just don't make anime like they used to. But anyway, yeah, that's this week coming up. Collabing out the wazoo. BPR, go follow Ringo. My RT is very cool, very peak. They're at a con right now, tabling. Sequel allegedly in progress. That'd be cool. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's it. All right, raid message. Shit, that's the wrong emote. Here is the raid message if you want to join in. If you don't have the emote because you're not subbed, you can buy it for like 80 channel points or something. And yeah, we're gonna raid Lena, who's I think, or no, we're raiding Nightfawn. That's right, Bug Snacks. Lamo. All right. Anyway, thanks for coming out. Have a good day. Good night. Whatever it is for you. And I will see you in the next stream. Mwah.